It's gonna be a touchdown.
Good day. Obamanitis is dead. He decided to wait till the last second to go pee. This is a professional stream. It starts on time. It's be prompt. We don't run any type of hoity-toity doing this for fun. This is a business. We're serious people. Did I start without Obamanitis?
Did you start without me?
That's a good question.
Oh my god. I guess it's one question we'll have to answer tonight on Drunk Souls. Where's the tequila?
It's next to the microwave.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think you should do a shot of tequila.
You don't think I should do a shot? Why do you not think I should do a shot of tequila?
I don't think you like tequila.
You want to find out if I like tequila?
I don't
or
think
not?
you like tequila.
I've never done a shot of tequila. I've only ever had tequila and mixed drinks.
You need to get a chaser set up if you're going to do a shot of tequila. Because I don't think you like tequila.
I guess we'll find out live on Drunk Souls if I like tequila.
Let's go ahead and get the poll started.
Of whether or not I like tequila. Does Obamanitis?
I don't even
like
know how to.
tequila?
Is it this? I don't even know how it works.
Do you have water?
No, we're out of water.
Out of water?
No,
Yeah. Not like tap water?
no, you can get water if you want to.
Okay. Want water?
No, I'm good. I got this margarita and these beers.
Cool. I'm going to chase my tequila shot with margarita.
It might help.
We'll see. We'll see if it helps, for sure. Nico DeMoss asks, how do I see the poll?
Nico DeMoss.
Nico DeMoss.
I don't know how you do the poll either.
Yeah.
We'll have to consult with our social media manager.
Yeah, Danny, who is not here currently.
Okay.
But might pop in.
When Eitz Kura shows up,
Oh yeah, did we promote Eitz Kura as social media manager?
we should.
Yeah,
Okay. Should we be hearing something? Because I don't
we
hear
should
anything
be.
right
I don't
now.
hear anything right now either. Do you hear something?
No, I do not. And it's
Okay.
not coming through the capture card either.
Interesting. Well, that's great. Utterly handy.
Yep.
We just check everything.
Yep. Go to YouTube again. There. Yeah, I hear it in my. Yeah, we have it both on the capture card and my earphone,
Yeah.
so we're good at that front.
So they're picking it up now.
So why is Dark Souls?
There it is.
I hear it.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We didn't have to do any fucking effort to get it figured out. Do you remember what we were up to last time? Because I
We were
have
reacting
no
to
clue.
Channel 5 videos.
And that was the time before last.
No.
Why the fuck am I back here? We killed the four kings, right? Yeah?
The Four Kings.
Yeah. We killed them, I think. And then we killed Sif. Yeah, we killed Sif and the Four Kings last time. I'm like 95% sure that's what happened. I don't know. We spend so long between sessions and like we're so drunk during sessions that like
There's definitely a flaw in our execution.
yeah, there is like having to like remember what you were doing like a hazy like morning after kind of way kind of makes it more interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
So do you think Ben Shapiro is secretly a liberal?
Yes.
Yeah. What's his end game? What's his goal?
Money.
Money?
Profit.
Okay. So he's a liberal pretending to be a conservative for profit.
No, he is a greedy person
Yeah.
pretending to be a classical liberal,
Okay.
pretending to be a conservative for money.
Okay.
So there's layers
Yeah.
to his grift.
He's definitely a grifter.
Yeah.
What was it? He failed at being something before. I don't remember if he had like a failed
Writing.
acting career. Writing? Screenwriting?
Yeah.
There's so many of those like fucking conservative guys.
It's weird how they all have like a fascination with Hollywood.
Yeah, and then they try to make it, and then they fail, and they're like, "Well,
But-
it's because Hollywood's run by the
Right.
liberal elite."
It can't be due to skill.
Yeah, it can't be due to the fact that I suck.
Right.
Because like
Which
plenty
is the
of-
reason that I failed out of Hollywood.
Yeah.
And I'm now here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here together. Do you want to start a conservative grift?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much
cool.
so.
How would your conservative grift go?
I would want it to be. The thing is, you can't go too tongue in cheek.
Mm-hmm.
So like, while I want to do the American Liberation Front, just to see like how many people you could get on board,
Yeah.
it'd probably be something like, I need a good P word.
Good P word.
Yeah.
You just saying the phrase "a good P word"
Need a good
doesn't.
P word.
Yeah, it doesn't really conjure up
Passionate patriots.
passionate
Or
patriots.
something like that.
Yeah.
And like go to a bunch of like school board meetings and then just rant about
Yeah.
about topics that are not on the agenda.
Okay. How do you monetize that? How do you monetize?
You got
that?
TikToks and Facebook,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you get so popular because there's like these people on Facebook. They're called like the Hodge twins, I think.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah, and they're just like,
They're bodybuilders
Right.
who like.
but people like buy those shirts
Yeah.
that just say 1776 on it for
Yeah.
like $30.
Oh shit.
Those shirts cost like $4.
That's a pretty solid grift.
yeah, yeah. And so, I mean, we could do that. We could sell koozies. I think coolers.
Yeah, coolers are popular.
Yeah. The thing is,
Anything you can tailgate with.
yeah, yeah. And then the only problem, like our stuff would say "Made in America" too.
Yeah.
And then we would contract with unions to build the actual coolers and everything.
Yeah.
And so, like, secretly you're supporting
Yeah,
good
liberal
things.
causes.
Just good things. Just,
Yeah.
yeah. Just unions and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
unions are a good cause. Is there anybody that's really aggressively pro-union in the U.S. right now?
Pro-union what?
Like, are unions a major force on the global stage or not at the
No.
moment?
No,
for
you
sure.
know, I mean, capitalism's pretty much beat it down the past
Yeah.
50 years of the Cold War.
Crazy how much can change in like just 50 years.
Yeah, but I mean, that should give you hope, too, for how much can change.
Change
the other way.
positively.
Yeah,
Fair.
absolutely.
Poke this guy real fast.
So what are we doing?
That's a good question. I think we're gonna head to Los Isolith next.
Okay, I remember we beat the two Golden Gods.
Yeah, we beat Ornstein and Smo.
And then after that,
We
flew on a boy.
Batman says, hello Hannah, thank you for joining us. Me and Mason are trying to drunkenly remember where the fuck we were last time. Yeah, no, I think am I going the wrong fucking
Every
way?
time I forget how much I like tequila. Like
Yeah.
every time I'm like, oh, it's tequila, gross, and then I
Yeah.
have a sip and I'm like, it's
You're
pretty
like,
good.
fucking love tequila, yeah.
Pretty fucking good.
We're about to find out if I like tequila or not.
You don't like tequila.
You don't think I like?
I don't think
Why
you do.
don't you think I like
you,
tequila?
you took a sip of this,
Yeah,
and you're like, that's strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't think
This
you like
man
tequila.
is not a
like,
man that likes
like
tequila.
Danny would inject this into her veins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny does fucking love some tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a fucking
It has-
passionate fucking
It's been
tequila.
which is
drinker.
good, you know, have a passion.
Yeah, you should. Everybody
Yeah.
should be in love with something.
Yeah. Oh, I did
Danny
get. I
is in
got
love
a.
with tequila.
I got a little bit of positive news too to share.
Oh yeah, share the positive.
I had
news.
a interview today.
Oh, yeah?
For a remote position.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Where's it? Who's it with?
I don't want to reveal that.
Oh yeah.
But that's
You want to
okay.
reveal that because
Yeah.
okay. What's your address?
What's my address?
What's your social security number?
352.
Your bank account information?
You want routing,
Routing
or-
number
or
and account number, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
10,000.
10,000.
We were in Atlanta for about 15 minutes today. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys had a.
Like, let me this
Fucking-
way. We left the house at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I got in at noon.
Oh God, you were
Back
in Atlanta
here.
for like 15 minutes. Holy
And
shit.
we got up there, went to the park, went to the doctor's, got lunch on the way back.
Yeah.
Stopped at Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's an
fucking-
efficient fucking trip, buddy.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, fucking flying through there.
Yeah. One of my
Yeah.
favorite things.
I'm
It's
going
just-
there in September to see some friends.
Cool.
I'm gonna get a wig. I'm gonna get my fucking wig for Halloween. It's
Yeah.
gonna be chill. Yeah.
I think we're still doing Rick and Morty, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll fucking riot if you don't.
Yeah.
Like I will.
I have a
cry.
yellow shirt in my Amazon cart
Yeah.
to do.
Hell
that.
yeah. Are you gonna do the voices?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can Heather do the fucking Rick voice? Is the question.
She says no.
That's
Rick. Tidy Rick.
This is not a dance. I'm begging for
help.
help. I'm screaming for help.
Yeah. that's the goal. But I think the interview went well.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a remote position too. I think I would travel once a quarter,
Nice. Yeah.
go to Savannah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you can move to Atlanta.
yeah, more
and,
money too.
Yeah. Oh, more than you were making before.
Yep.
At your
Yep.
former company.
Yep.
Yeah. Whose name we are going to reveal simultaneously in 3, 2, 1.
Arby's. Where's the beef?
I was gonna say Wayne Enterprises, but
Oh.
Arby's is. Where is the beef?
Not at Arby's. Well, we were making a joke like Arby's has like
Oh,
sushi now or something crazy. like anything to get you in the door.
Yeah.
Like the next time you go by Arby's on Dawson Road, just
Yeah.
notice how empty it is.
Yeah.
And they're just
I mean, I don't remember the last time I've eaten at a fucking Arby's, dude. Like, fuck. Because who wants to?
nobody wants it.
Like, genuinely. Did you just say you love Arby's?
Yeah, I don't eat it because I don't eat food.
It's the most passionate endorsement of Arby's I've ever heard. Like, the fact that you would say love and Arby's in the same sentence.
It's bold.
Yeah.
Bold.
How do you feel about Arby's?
I hate Arby's. Like I legitimately will not eat Arby's.
I don't know. I don't remember it being that terrible. It's just not appealing.
It's just roast beef.
I don't like roast beef
Yeah.
sandwiches to begin with. Like,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Not, it's not it.
Yeah.
Like, every other sandwich meat is good. Them beef and cheddar boys.
Beef and cheddar boys.
Beef and cheddar boys. Do you remember cheddar?
I do
I
remember
remember
cheddar.
cheddar.
I do remember cheddar.
Yeah.
He might be in this campaign too.
Ooh.
I'm
The
reusing.
Cheddarverse.
I'm reusing a ton of every
Yeah.
good idea. It's just getting reused.
Yeah, that's what every video game developer does.
Right.
They have like 5 good ideas and then they milk that for content for like the next 12 years.
There you go.
Yeah. That's like the entire Zelda franchise.
I'm excited for Breath of the Wild too.
Same.
I have faith.
When the fuck is that coming out?
Next March, supposedly.
Nice.
Supposedly. But it was supposed to be this March too, 2022.
Yeah. And Breath of the Wild was supposed to come out in like 2016.
Yeah.
So, well, it
Yeah.
came out like a year later. That's not too bad.
But I mean, they have such a good track record for, with the exception of Skyward Sword that Heather's watching now.
Yeah, even then, I don't like. Oh, Heather's watching Skyward Sword instead
Yes.
of our stream.
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
so terrible.
I mean, I don't think Skyward Sword is that bad.
It's that bad.
I don't think it's good.
You didn't play it.
I've been replaying it on the Switch for several months.
Okay, and then so like all the waiting and the
Oh god, the fucking waiting
and then the motion controls, and oh my god, and then the 40-minute Zelda monologue.
Yeah.
About and then you got wisdom from the puzzles, and then power from defeating the monsters.
Yeah.
And then I am Zelda, but I'm also other Zeldas, but I'm also the concept
The
of
Omni
Zeldas.
Zelda, the concept of
Yeah,
Zelda.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I like lost my mind laughing.
I mean, that's the ideal woman, really. It's just the woman who's like the concept of herself.
That's all women.
Yeah. Every woman is just that's all men.
Exactly.
What are you if not your own?
That's all people.
Ideological concept.
So these are the demon ruins.
These are the demon ruins.
Sip of water, sip of tequila.
Sip of water? Yeah. Fuck yeah, why not? Oh, we haven't done the fucking boy. Nico DeMoss says, it's really pretty though. I agree. Skyward Sword is one of the nicest looking Zelda games.
Hard disagree.
Okay, go back and play Twilight Princess.
I will.
That game looks like fucking ass.
I think it looks better than Skyward Sword.
Go back and play Twilight Princess on stream with
I
me after
think-
you've played all of the other Zelda games
I
drunk
think
in chronological
Zelda
order.
2
Adventure
better.
of Link.
looks better than Skyward Sword.
No fucking way you
think-
honestly believe that.
I think The Legend of Zelda and the Wand of Gamelot.
I don't
think
believe you.
Legend of Zelda and the Faces of Evil.
I don't believe you.
Look better than
I
Skyward
don't believe
Sword.
you. You're a human being with eyes.
I hate
Like-
I hate the art style.
Why do you
of
hate the
Skyward
art?
Sword.
What do you dislike about it?
I was one of the people, and Aaron actually talked about it in the Game Grumps
Okay.
video, so props to him because it's like a fever dream to me that no one remembers this.
Yeah.
Okay, but after Majora's Mask comes out,
Oh, there was that demo
yes,
of Link fighting
right,
the thing. It
Ganondorf.
looks awesome.
Right, yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
He, like,
Yeah.
At one point, Link throws his shield away
Yeah.
to like two-hand the
Two-handed
Master
thing.
Sword.
Yeah, it looks
and I'm
dope.
Like, oh my god!
And then we never get that game.
right, and then Wind Waker comes out, and I'm like,
Oh,
what
you're
the
not talking
fuck
about the
is
same.
this?
You're not talking about the same. You're not talking about the same one.
Yeah, it's-
See, no. There's another one. There's another. Like Zelda. It came out after Twilight Princess.
Oh,
There's
no,
another
no.
conceptual trailer for a Zelda game that stars like a dark, in the style of Twilight Princess, but much more refined graphics.
Oh, no, yeah,
Link
this is,
fighting like a giant spider in a temple.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, this,
And people saw that and they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be the tits." And then Skyward Sword came out and they were
Right.
like, "What the fuck?"
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't enjoy being tricked. I didn't enjoy Wind Waker at all.
Wind Waker is.
Oh my
I
god,
actually
what
think,
is this creature?
This is Ceaseless Discharge. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna fight this boy. Do you
Why?
want to hear this boy's lore?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Him's a sad boy. So this is the son of the Witch of Izalith, and whenever the great cataclysm that like destroys Izalith and sinks it into the ground and turns it because there's buildings up there and shit. This place used to be Izalith, and whenever that cataclysm happened, when she tried to reignite the first flame, he got turned into fucking this thing, and he's watching over his sister's corpse, like right about here.
Okay.
So he's pretty peaceful to you, unless you desecrate his sister's corpse, which is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way to not do this?
You have to do this to progress the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna steal from the dead, and then he's gonna get pretty fucking pissed off at us, and we're gonna try to avoid getting schmacked because he's actually a really stupid boss, one of the dumbest designs in the game. Yeah, so he's gonna like smack down there, and we're gonna be like, haha, you fucking missed me, and then we're just gonna like run this way
Okay.
for a bit. Yeah, this shit's so dumb. And
Nico
like,
DeMoss says this game is depressing.
this game is depressing. Yeah, everything in the Dark Souls like universe is fucking sad and shitty. But yeah, we just keep on trucking over here. Like, this is so fucking stupid. People aren't sure if this is intended or not, but it is a way to beat him, and it's like way more. Like, the actual fight isn't very hard. It's just fucking draining.
Okay.
So we run all the way over here. He's like following us. You see?
Yes.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking,
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna fucking crush your soul with my 9 arms. He's gonna jump. Gonna do a big old fucking jump.
There he goes, jumping.
Yeah. There he jumps. He latches on here with his claw, but there's no ground under him, so we're just gonna hit his arm
Okay.
until his grip strength runs out, and then he's gonna fall. And that's gonna be the end of that. Yep. There he goes. He's gonna like fall on down there,
Okay.
and we win.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Victory achieved.
Nice. We did it.
We did it.
We beat the Dark Soul.
We sold the dark, buddy. Yeah.
Are you worried that your players will never get, like, appreciative of the lore you're building?
Well, I've accepted the fact that role-playing games are fundamentally about the players and not the DM.
Right.
So you can build all the lore and world you want. That's not what the players are going to remember from the campaign. They're going to
Right.
remember, the fun moments. They're going to remember the cool, wacky shit that they do.
Right.
And like having a world for your players to play in is important, but I don't know if I'm ever going to play a game where the players are like, ooh, we're really invested in this. I want to unravel this great historical mystery. We're going to write.
I will do that in your campaign.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, yeah.
My character's gonna be an archaeologist. That's the background I'm taking.
Yeah. Is there an archaeologist background in
I feel like
Pathfinder? There has to be. Sure.
I'm not like treasure hunter.
Yeah, for sure. Very anticlimactic. Yeah, it's a stupid fucking anticlimactic boss battle. I just realized Hannah said, homies, I didn't wake up until 12:30 in the
Wow.
chat. I missed that. Yeah.
So we went to Atlanta and
that's
back.
the fucking dream before Hannah woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, shit, dude, sleeping in is like the best fucking thing.
I absolutely hate sleeping in.
Oh, yeah?
It bothers me to the core of who I am as a human being.
It does, like, okay, hear me out. If I sleep in consecutive days in a row, I feel I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my time? Fuck this shit. This is terrible, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But after you've been working hard, like, several days in a row, you get that one day where you're like, I'm gonna sleep in until noon. Like, that
Oh my God.
It fucking hits, dude.
Yeah, I wake up in a cold sweat at 8 a.m. and my first thought is like, oh no,
Oh, God.
what has happened?
I've missed it. I don't know what it was, but I missed it.
Yep.
So these guys, oh yeah, all the demons are down here now. They used to be bosses, now they're just mobs. And,
Oh, is this the guy we beat before?
yeah.
Okay. Does he explode?
Yeah, there he is.
Okay. I just didn't know why you were jumping away from him.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how you do a jump attack. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the controls for Elden Ring are different. I'm playing
Ah.
like a fuckload of Elden Ring.
What is Elden Ring?
From Software game.
Okay.
There's an experience in there. So I've always wondered if these guys are fucking immune to fire damage.
Looks like so.
Yeah, because they just run through the fucking lava, no problem. There we go. He's just gonna miss me. And I'm gonna three-shot him. Cool. He's gonna push me into the lava slowly as he falls to his death.
The ultimate revenge.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, that might have killed me too. Elden Ring's good. It's George R. R. Martin did the world. The world's really interesting. It's not the kind of Souls game I like the most because it's the Souls game where your numbers matter a lot, which are like my least favorite usually. But it's really fucking good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the names of the months in your campaign?
January,
Okay.
February,
Okay.
March.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think there are going to be months. I think there's going to be 4 seasons.
Ah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 491 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
for 364
cool.
days.
I'm going to run away from these two because I don't think I can take 2 of them on at once.
That's fast.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh no. Jesus Christ, you do not give up, boy. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. And this one's backing up slowly, so we're gonna re-aggro him.
Okay.
Come on, baby. There we go. Right between the legs. Right between the legs.
That's how you like them.
Yeah. Yep. Right between the legs. Yeah, I was just gonna do like 4 seasons. Or maybe do the Game of Thrones thing, where it's 2 seasons that last centuries.
Maybe. I don't know. I like. That's just humans in my world. Humans
Yeah.
have a 4-season
Okay.
year. Elves have 13 months of 29 days to correspond with the seasons of the moon,
Yeah.
the moon waxing and waning.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And then,
Okay.
what I had to do for fucking dwarves.
Okay.
Dwarves have like a metric system based on heartbeats
Yeah.
because that's the only way they would know, unless like maybe like water going through the mountain or something.
Yeah.
But how would you tell time underground?
Yeah, true.
And so one of the guys talked about how Galileo calculated time based on beats per minute from
yeah.
his heart.
Which is, I'm sure this is the content that everybody's coming to our stream for, is to listen to that.
I super interesting.
I think it is pretty interesting that Galileo calculated time based on heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
That is fairly cool. Is it even fucking worth it?
I mean, I think we want to move on to the last boss, right?
Oh, there's like way more bosses.
What? I thought we were almost done.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there's like not way more bosses. There's a good item over here. Is why I'm trying to fuck
okay.
with these guys. Yeah,
Let's get the good item.
that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to diggity dang on.
I don't think you've sipped.
Do. I haven't sipped once. I should have. I sipped.
No. The Estus. Have you taken?
I
the
take
Estus?
one. Yeah, because I was
Okay.
at 14. Margie. What's your favorite mixed drink
Of all time,
of all time? Yeah,
Long Island iced tea.
I've never had one.
Really?
Yep,
We'll get you a good Long Island iced tea.
maybe. I'm
Not
a big
like from
drinker,
Buffalo
dude.
Wild Wings.
I specifically want to go to Buffalo
No.
Wild Wings. Do you want to go tomorrow night? I think there's a fight.
If you get a Long Island
fucking
iced tea,
two of you left? Are you fucking shitting me?
if you get a Long Island iced tea and it's brown, it's garbage.
Okay, what color does it have to be?
Light yellow.
Interesting. Why do you want your Long Island iced tea to be piss colored?
A light yellow means that the cola is not unbalanced.
Okay.
If it's dark brown, they put too much cola,
Cola
in it,
in there? Yeah.
and it makes it so like sweet. You'll get sick.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good. Fucking. Come here.
Just get one of them.
Come here. That's what I'm trying to do, but they're. Ooh, fight both of us. Do these guys take fire damage? Let's see. They don't.
So they are immune to fire damage.
Yeah. Question answered.
Put it in the wiki.
Put it in the wiki. I'm sure Extra Life already has that. No. Oh, I'm gonna fucking come in your mother.
Do they re-heal if you?
If they get all the way back.
Okay. So you have some incentive to like hunt them down.
Yeah. Honestly, the way aggro works in these games has historically has not been the best. Like the aggro's always been really easy to exploit, but
Part of it though.
yeah,
It's part of the game.
part of the charm at this point for sure.
Ooh.
Okay, all right, let's calm on down now.
That's a big boy hit.
It's a oh, he's leaving.
It's a sip.
He's conga lining back. That is a sip. He's fucking. Don't kick. Do an attack. There we go. Hey, we got a Demon's Great Axe. Hell yeah. Okay. So
Two
we're-
sips?
2 sips. Let's do it. Cheers. Cheers me. Thank you.
If you guys want to bring beer again next time,
Yeah, that's all Timothy, dude.
oh, dude,
Yeah.
great choice.
Oh, I can't even get the fucking item because it's in the.
You just
Wasted my time.
put water on the fire and then you go across it.
I wish.
I've seen it in Minecraft.
You play a lot of Minecraft?
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
me
not.
either. I like Minecraft.
I do too.
I wish I played more Minecraft.
But alas. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm trying to. I want to finish a Plague's Tale.
Yeah.
That was like one of the
That's
games
your
on my
goal.
list. I just need to finish a Plague's
Plague's
Tale.
Tale.
It leaves Game Pass like in a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, all right.
See, I got it free from the Epic Games Store.
Nice.
They do a free game every month. It's the
Yeah.
only reason I have an Epic.
Same here.
It's just for the fucking free
Same
games.
here. But yeah, I'm trying to finish that.
Yeah, you can get some pretty good shit that way, dude.
Oh yeah.
Got Hitman for free.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably never gonna play any of the other ones.
I
Okay,
agree.
so you see that row of fucking demons?
Baddies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You see them?
You know, skip past them. Here we go.
I'm not gonna skip past this boy. You gotta kill this boy.
You taking a sip?
I'm taking a sip. A little sipperino. Ow. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna shoot you. Okay.
Why? You don't need to do this. You can just be
My body?
That's a lot of damage. Storing a sip?
That's a lot of damage, and I'm taking 2 sips right now because he doesn't do shit unless I'm directly trying to hit him, I think. There we go. Okay.
Do you worry we've gotten too famous?
I do worry sometimes that we've gotten too famous. You don't?
Yeah.
You could just be mayonnaise.
You didn't have to do that to that poor centipede worm guy.
I didn't. I fucking didn't. Oh, fuck.
You feel that a lot playing this game.
Yeah. Because I know what we gotta do next.
It does not inspire me to want to play this game.
The stream is very splotchy on the TV of my computer. I don't know if it's just the internet though. It could be anything. It could just be that we're two splotchy fucking guys. Like we are barely fucking splotched, you know?
Fair.
Fair.
I've been the most splotched.
So this boss is
Go on.
A time. We're gonna drink a lot. If you tuned in specifically to watch me and Mason get hammered, that's what's happening tonight.
It's a good change of pace.
Yeah, no, this boss is we're gonna die a few times. Not this next one. All right, he's clinging on a little cliff right here. See this
Yep.
boy? See
Yeah.
that little bug boy.
Soul of a
Yeah.
proud knight.
Yeah, no, this little bug boy. Look at him. Right there. Right there. Right there. You see him? You don't see him? Hold on.
I kinda see
We're
him.
gonna-
Ooh.
Fuck you. Fucking asshole. You can fucking interrupt my fucking time. My friend.
What does the yellow arrow mean?
The yellow arrow means I have the Ring of Favor and Protection on. It's indicating a buff. See that boy? You see that thing?
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna fight that.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's gonna suck.
Okay, so we got Lord Gwent's favor.
Yes.
Why are we doing this?
We are now trying to hunt down and kill the other Lord Soul, the other Lord Soul holders. Use their souls to ignite the Great Flame. Because we've listened to Darkstalker Koth, the other serpent dude.
Yes.
Who's like, he's like, you gotta put the fire out, usher in the age of humanity, instead of
Right.
listening to Lord Gwyn. And that's the opposite of what the other serpent Framp wanted us to do, who wanted us to... Fucking hell, I keep forgetting you're fucking here. Who wanted us to, be the good guys and follow Gwyn and light the fire and shit. There's a really fucking annoying enemy over here. Yeah, that motherfucker. I'm just gonna ignore him.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not worth the fucking trouble dealing with him. Alright, he's gonna jump, and we're gonna just smack his ass.
We gotta play the forest again sometime.
We do gotta play the forest again sometime. That shit was...
with
fucking
Hannah
fun.
Banana Banana on.
I don't know how you constantly massacre her using it. Banananon isn't even a fucking word that...
It's Hannah.
Yeah. It's, you know the
Nah,
Batman...
nah, nah.
That, you know the Batman theme? The da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Okay.
Hannah, and then the Batman theme.
No, it's more than
Batman.
3. Da da da.
Well, it's
da,
Hannah,
da.
na 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 Batman.
Hannah, na 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 Batman.
Yeah. That's the Batman theme. There you go.
I like it. It's a play on words.
Yep. Wordplay. Alright, we got the large flame member. We can make large flame weapons now. Right now, we're just gonna ignore these fucking dudes, because it's not worth the fucking effort to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would we have to do this if we were on Lord Gwyn's side?
Yeah. The game is actually the same. Either way, it just changes the ending.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, you think there should be 2 separate routes?
I think there should be multiple separate riffs.
Okay, cool.
Choices have consequences.
Choices do have consequences. This isn't really an RPG, though. It's just an action game. Where you, like... Yeah, true. What's your favorite, PC RPG? What gets your...
Do you have one in the chamber? There's a soul guy.
Well, do you like Mass Effect? Do you like The Witcher? Are you big on, the Elder Scrolls series? Do you like Fallout?
So, favorite overall, favorite lore.
What's just tell me something you like about fucking RPG.
Oh boy. My favorite one
Yeah.
is probably Mass Effect.
I've never played the Mass Effect games.
Mass
I
Effect
played a little
1
Andromeda, yeah.
and oh fuck off. Mass Effect
it wasn't
Andromeda is
that
garbage.
bad.
It's garbage. Mass Effect 1 in 2007
Uh-huh.
was the first game where I had to sit down the controller and
Yeah.
be like, this is just a game.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was so engrossed with the story and the choices.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of criticism leveled at those games' choices. People are like, it essentially boils down to you pick You pick to either be the good guy or the smarmy good guy, and then like it really has no bearing on the event.
But for 2007,
yeah, that was
right? You're like, oh my
mind-blowing.
god.
Yeah.
You know, I think what Fable came out 2 years beforehand.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Fable was popular.
Yeah.
I'd like to play the Mass Effect trilogy. I'd like to get it for PC. That might be because I'm playing through the Witcher trilogy right now on my own time.
Yeah,
Or once I finish Elden Ring.
I've got The Witcher on my list too.
I think I'm gonna do the Witcher trilogy. I think I'm gonna do the Mass Effect games after that. I want to replay the Tomb Raider trilogy.
Yeah.
Those games are fun.
I see those are on the list.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a little shortcut here. Actually, you
Okay.
can skip a large portion of the game.
Let's do that.
We can't. We didn't do the quest for it. Remember the spider lady?
Yeah.
She will allow you to skip like a large portion of the game. Fucking hell. Yeah. Ooh no. Ooh no. Ooh-wee. 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 I gotta get on his bum. I gotta get in his bum. Like every other fucking boss in this game. Okay, there we go.
So what's this guy's deal?
He's one of the laziest bosses in the game. He's like a reskin of like the other. Oh fuck, this is gonna fucking hurt. Oh no, it didn't hurt, thank God. He's just a reskin of the other fucking demon bosses. It's supposed to indicate that this is like the origin of like demon kind. It's where all the demons come from.
Okay.
But people are usually, I don't know, the quality of the game really starts to decline after Anor Londo. Like the levels become much more consistent in quality. They start reusing a lot of assets. The boss design becomes much less thoughtful. As you're about to see with one of the most insufferable bosses in the entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them back to back, actually. This is gonna be a fucking time. Oh my god, and I don't have a bow. I need to get a bow. Yep. Fuck me. Come on, sip, you raggedy bitch. Luckily, he wasn't looking at us.
The fool.
Yeah, the fool. The absolute buffoon.
The Demon Fire Sage.
Yep, Demon Fire Sage. Fuck off. Okay, he's dead.
All right.
Yeah, that boss is pretty easy.
Four drinks.
4 drinks. Margarita's not bad, man.
Thank you.
But we are about to do a bunch of bosses back to back that are just kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put up the intermission screen and just have you do all this off screen?
It's going to take a long time, so no. And we're going to die a lot, so that's going to get some entertainment value out of this.
I feel like we have like a oops problem screen, like
Yeah.
us, like 1950s chibi style.
We might just literally break the game and like exploit save states to beat one of these bosses.
We should do that.
Yeah, because I don't ever beat this boss the proper way, quote unquote, when I play because it's that fucking insufferable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a boss the developer of the game, the developers have like apologized for. Because it's such a fucking janky, poorly designed, just broken, unfinished mess. And like we will die a couple times during the course, but fuck, I don't even know if I can do it drunk. All right, cool. So we got a little shortcut. Let's back up here. We have some soul packets. We do. So how are you liking Dark Souls so far?
I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't. No,
Wow.
It's not for me.
Yeah, not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why do you want to play Elden Ring? What draws you to Elden Ring?
So I mean, even Dark Souls, like I enjoy lore. Like I hate World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
But I've
You
read
like
World of
lore.
Warcraft lore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so like Elden Ring has like all this cool lore and stuff.
Yeah. The gameplay is a lot smoother.
Yeah.
It's a lot more approachable.
Yeah, but I mean that's it. That's why I'm never gonna buy Elden Ring at full price.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because I know it. Like it's just not my type of game.
Yeah, it's just not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
That's not like, oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not.
It's not
for
what
me.
you want out of a video game.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I respect that. Oh, I don't want to fucking waste the time. I want to go ahead and get shit on. Alright. Let's get creamed.
Creamy
We're getting
boys.
creamy. Nobody clipped that.
What's your favorite cream pie? Is it lemon? Lemon's pretty good.
I don't eat a lot of cream pie.
No?
Yeah, I don't really like it. The texture thing.
Have you ever
Boston.
had it?
I like Boston cream pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite cream pie? Start a poll. Oh my god, not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
That was dumb.
That was pretty dumb.
Taking a sip?
Yep. I don't know if those guys ever... Oh, they do show back up. Those guys show back up in Dark Souls 3. Smack. Smack. Come on. Smack. Alright, we're gonna fight a hell of a boss. God, I don't want to fucking do this. God, I really don't want to fucking do this.
Let's skip it.
We could skip it. But hold on, do we have enough humanity to skip it?
We're one away.
We have exactly the amount of humanity we need to skip this, but if you look at our tag, we are an all bosses stream. So, alas, we have to do it. We have to do this boss. Attune Noom. I'll do it later because we're not going to use fire magic against this boss anyway. This is going to be a fucking time. I hope you're ready to, like, watch me break down in tears. Like, I'm going to get so angry that at some point I'll try to eat your controller.
Yeah.
Like, out of rage, yeah.
I'm trying to think what game we should play next.
Well, we're doing Dark Souls 2.
Nah.
I like the
something,
idea.
a palate cleanser. Or
I like the
something.
idea of playing Zelda. I like the idea of playing Resident Evil. I like the idea of playing anything that's not Europa Universalis 4. I will suffer through Europa Universalis 4 if it makes you happy. Nico Damas says, I'll watch Zelda. That's one for Zelda.
Maybe like the first Legend of Zelda, like on an NES emulator.
Oh, I was thinking we'd start with Ocarina of Time.
Nah.
You want to start all the way at the beginning?
Yeah.
Go through all of them. We could do that, yeah, for sure. Alright, let's get fucking come on. Came on? However you say that.
None of those.
I don't know, dude. It's not a sex act I participate in often.
No?
No?
That's rude.
I don't participate.
You should do what she wants to do. Be a fucking gentleman.
No? Fair. Alright. Does this look like a centipede to you? I guess it kind of
Kinda.
does. Yeah, it's like a big fucking centipede. Miyazaki, that's another thing, is he's got a fascination with like centipedes and like the Japanese folklore that surrounds centipedes.
Just the legs.
In his world building. So we're gonna immediately zip on over here, take a sip of Estus.
Saving it?
Saving it, yeah. We don't have time for shit right now. We have to die immediately in the lava.
I feel like you did that on purpose.
I did not. I thought I had the fucking chutzpah to make it. Let's find out if I like tequila or not. I don't like tequila. Oh fuck.
Thought so.
Ugh. People shoot that straight?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's much better cold
Yeah?
than room temperature. Not by much, though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I like tequila sunrise. I like a good tequila sunrise every now and then. You want to bring in some backup? Bring in some backup.
All right, I've got a game we should do next.
What game should we do next?
San Francisco Rush 2049.
The fuck is San Francisco Rush 2049?
It's like a game, a racing game that came out
Okay.
for like the Nintendo 64 and
Yeah.
the Dreamcast.
Okay.
And I just have fond memories of it from my childhood.
Did you own a Dreamcast when you were a kid?
No.
Yeah.
But
You know
one
who
of my friends
fucking
did.
owns a Dreamcast?
Hang on.
Okay. What's up?
I'm trying to think of who owns a Dreamcast.
Oh, okay.
Grayson.
No.
Damn.
Close.
Landed.
Yeah, Landon owns a motherfucking Dreamcast.
He fucking would.
Yeah. I'm mad jealous.
Yeah.
I never had one when I was a kid. I've always wanted to experience the Sega Dreamcast.
The worst one of the worst controllers in the world.
Worse than the Nintendo 64 controller?
Yes.
I tell you, the reason I like emulation, and I emulate shit all the time, but a lot of the reason that I want to own like a bunch of old consoles is because I want to intentionally experience games at the stupid low, like 21 frames a second, with the fucking controller that you have to like hold like the prong in the middle, like the way it was meant to be, you know?
I mean, it's fine. Like, I mean, I remember holding an N64 controller just fine, like this.
Yeah.
That's how I would hold it. Like, your left hand was on the control
thing.
stick. Because you never use the D-pad for any game.
Oh, really?
Like, ever. No.
That seems like an oversight.
The D-pad was never. That's how it was designed. You were either thumbstick or your D-pad.
D-pad, yeah.
I mean, what? They don't expect you to have 3 fucking hands.
Yeah. What games use the D-pad, did any?
I honestly cannot remember a single one that the D-pad
they
was
use the
used.
D-pad?
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, like, and I didn't play too many N64 games, but I mean, Perfect Dark, I don't think used it. GoldenEye didn't use it.
Yeah. I want to get one of those little emulation boxes so I can play all those classic
Just
games.
download emulators on your PC.
I do that all the time, but I want one of the little handheld ones.
No.
Yeah, but I like it.
Don't waste
And like you can
it'll just take up space.
No, I'll use it all the fucking time.
Don't take up space.
I'll use it like once and then forget.
Yeah, and then you'll be like, oh my god,
I just
my
don't
room's
like
a mess.
I don't like being limited to the storage that's on my PC because I want to download and
Get an
play.
external drive.
But then I
Keep
have to,
movies on it.
yeah, but I could just buy a
A little box that doesn't keep movies on it?
yeah. I want to own all my movies physically.
Fair.
I don't know if I want to do that. I don't own a lot of movies. I'm not really big into
I can kind of, I mean, with the way HBO Max just went down,
Oh, yeah.
like taking a bunch of stuff off, like,
Have you watched the 9th episode of the new season of Harley Quinn?
yes.
How'd you feel about it?
I liked it.
I was not wild about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the weakest episodes they've made so far.
I mean, it was resolved very quickly.
Yeah. Please, please, please. Okay. Okay, so now
But like,
we're...
I really enjoyed Poison Ivy's design.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yep. And other than that, I mean, funny episode,
You got
traditional, 4 technically.
I just feel like there wasn't as much build up over the course of this season as there like usually is to the big resolution.
Well,
It's like
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, just it like felt really rushed. So he might just sit there and spam this fucking attack.
Okay.
Like there is a solid chance that he fucking does that. Let's see if we can get him into the corner. Nope. He wants to just fucking do this. This boss is a pain in the fucking urethra. Please come on land. Please come on land.
Yeah, I see why this guy kind of sucks.
Please come on land. Yeah, this boss fight is not one of the hits. Here we go. So there we go. He's gonna do a little jumpy tail attack.
Yep.
And now he's on solid ground, so we can fucking maybe hit him now. He just like jumps all over the place.
Yeah.
And he takes like a fucking metric ass load of damage though,
Yeah.
so we might be able to burst him down really quick before he gets to be too annoying. And then he's just gonna spam this move.
Okay.
He's just like,
But I mean, you're avoiding it pretty good.
yeah.
Getting 1 or 2 hits in.
Which is not an incredibly engaging boss fight.
Right.
Yeah. Solaire's just getting fucking knocked around.
Hey.
Oh, hey, we did it!
We did what? We beat it?
Rather boring. Yeah, no, this. Sadly, I agree with Jamie.
Oh, Harley Quinn?
I thought you were
yeah.
talking about. I thought you were just saying it was sad to agree with me.
See, I think the point of this season was the happily ever after
Yeah.
examination of their relationship.
And there's a lot of stuff in this season that I didn't like. I don't like that Kite Man's got a girlfriend.
Why?
I don't know. Why can't Kite Man just be like a cool, fulfilled guy on his own? Why does he need to have a woman in his life to be happy?
Maybe he doesn't need to, but I mean, it just shows that, hey,
Yeah,
he's-
but I mean, like, it's been like a week since him and Poison Ivy broke up. Like,
I mean, he's magnetic personality. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah.
yeah. But
Hell
yeah, no.
no.
Well, yeah. So far, I've enjoyed it. I mean, like there was some weird animation stutters, which I wasn't sure if it's our connection or if it's the quality.
I noticed though, like the animation was like the quality was dropping, but I assume that's just because HBO has been weird with their.
No,
like,
I mean that like those decisions would have had to have been made months ago
yeah.
during animation and stuff.
Oh, get ready for some super sad shit.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Really? I mean, two. You didn't sip a lot during that.
Why?
Is that all he says?
Yeah.
Why? After all this searching,
I thought he had more
still
fucking dialogue
cannot
here.
find it.
Solaire's depressed.
Okay.
Sad because he can't find his son.
No, I said it.
His very own son. Like the sun. Like the object of the sun of this guy, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, people aren't really sure if it's supposed to be symbolic or if he's literally looking for just a little son to have. But, like I think we talked about it some. We're level 69, fuck yeah. We talked about it some when we started our playthrough, of how, like, a lot of people think the initial concept was that the sun was supposed to go out.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, we didn't do... Okay, we gotta do that next. Yeah, we gotta do
So why can we walk on fire now?
the ring that the centipede demon dropped, the orange shard ring,
okay.
lets us walk on fire. So this area is like half finished. It's just a bunch of really big, really annoying enemies that we're gonna fucking avoid for the most part.
Good.
Just a lot of dull lava texture kind of stretched over everything.
Yeah, I understand.
People aren't really hot on this area. It's
But
kind of
Woo! We're back, baby.
drunk souls. Ah! Does Ben Shapiro is gay?
Does he gay?
Does he gay? Is Ben Shapiro secretly a liberal?
I think so. He hasn't deconfirmed it.
Is it? Yeah.
Why
And
not?
As you know, unless
Why
someone
has Ben
specifically
Shapiro not
said
responded
that he's
to
not
my
a
allegations?
liberal. Ben Shapiro, what do you have to say for yourself? Are you a liberal?
Or are you dancer?
You have 24 hours to respond.
To this challenge.
What happens if he doesn't respond? What are the stipulations?
He's liberal.
He's liberal?
Yeah.
Okay, but if he does respond in 24 hours,
He's dancer. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Somebody get this to Ben Shapiro. If we could get an answer to this burning question,
But
that'd be really helpful. What is going on here? Oh, it's a statue thing. I'm just gonna fucking ignore it.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about this area. I don't give a shit about engaging with the gameplay here. I give a shit about getting fucking out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah. That's my general attitude
And, like,
if I was playing Dark Souls.
What the fuck's been up with Bruce Wayne this season? Like,
Kind of weird.
yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think it was bad. Like, I liked that he was kind of goofy, and I liked him and Selena's, like, shit. But, like, I don't know. Just, it felt like his whole, like, stuff just kind of meanders around a little bit and doesn't really ever resolve in a way that's, like, satisfying. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a weird season.
yeah. But maybe it was made, not knowing if it was going to be a full season.
Yeah. You never know.
Oh my God,
Maybe they were
dude.
just out of ideas. Maybe they just needed a... Because I don't think the season's bad. Like, I distinctly remember enjoying a lot of the episodes. That was water. That wasn't alcohol.
See, I thought
Mm-hmm.
they were going to use the big green thing
Yeah.
to bring back all the killed villains, like Penguin, Mr. Freeze, and everything.
Yeah.
I think that way kind of reboot all of Gotham City
Yeah.
for now, like some other misadventures and stuff to happen.
Okay. That's kind of fun.
But alas,
But alas.
I am a better writer than all of DC.
Yeah.
Yep.
All in it now. You should have the next run of Batman comics.
No. I want the next Superman movie.
Okay. What does your Superman movie look like? Who do you,
It's a-
first off, who do you cast as Superman?
Henry Cavill.
You
if,
do Henry
if,
Cavill
if he will
again?
come back, I will make it work.
Okay. Okay. Why Henry Cavill?
He's got a good look.
Yeah, he
And-
does look like Superman.
Yeah, he's got a good and that to keep it like consecutive and stuff like that. Even though I hate everything Zack Snyder's done.
Yeah,
with the DC universe.
The DC universe. Those movies are fucking terrible.
But my Superman movie is a political thriller.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Lex Luthor running for president.
Okay. And what are the stakes? How is it a political thriller?
Lex Luthor is a known supervillain to Superman.
Okay, but not to the rest of the world.
But he is reformed to the rest of the world. He's cleaned up his act.
Okay.
He's wanting to make a good show.
Yeah.
And so most of the movie is him. Have you ever seen Justice League Unlimited?
I've not seen Justice League Unlimited.
They do this plot amazingly well. because Superman is lawful good.
Yeah.
He is not good lawful. And so he knows Lex Luthor's evil. Lex Luthor is doing evil things. He is purposely antagonizing Superman, making Superman look bad.
Yeah.
Like, Lex Luthor makes a city with free energy.
Yeah.
And then at the very core of the city puts a bomb down there with
Yeah.
lead shielding. And Superman was like, oh, we got to stop this bomb. And Captain Marvel's like, no, let's give him a chance to explain himself. They fight,
Yeah.
destroy the whole city.
Okay.
They finally get down there, and it's a free energy machine.
Yeah.
And Lex Luthor has spent all this money just to mess with Superman, to ruin his reputation, all this
Yeah.
other stuff. And so eventually Lex Luthor wins, yada yada, and then he finally is going to enact his evil plan. And the very end of the movie, it's a great scene in Justice League Unlimited.
Okay.
But it is Superman storming the White House, killing people, not killing people, but knocking them out of the way, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets to Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor gets into Superman's head, and he says, this whole time it wasn't your moral code or anything like that stopping you, it was your ego.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be much of a hero without a villain.
Yeah.
And Superman kind of stops for a second, and he says, I did love being a hero, but if this is where it leads to, I'm done with it. And his eyes glow red. End of movie.
Interesting.
End of movie.
Yeah.
And then the next movie cuts back, and Superman is saving a cat from a tree,
Yeah.
doing all this good stuff. And I introduced the Justice Lords, which is Zack Snyder's evil, dark, fucking Justice League that kill people and shit and don't smile.
Yeah.
And it's basically our Justice League beating them.
Okay.
And good guys winning, yada yada.
Interesting. Yeah.
So yeah, because you can't, Superman is infinitely strong.
Yeah.
And so either you do a One Punch Man style lampoon, or you have to do something in which his physical strength,
Doesn't matter.
right, it cannot win the conflict of the movie because it is never in doubt.
Can I tell you who I would cast as Lex Luthor if I made a Superman movie?
As long as it's not Jesse Eisenberg.
I would
yes.
cast Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Lex Luthor, and my Lex Luthor would be.
I could.
He would be
I could kind of.
like a super charismatic,
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos-esque billionaire
Yeah.
who's obsessed with working out, being healthy, living as long as he
Yep.
can,
Yep.
making a bunch of money,
Yep.
being infinitely attractive and charming and
Yep.
strong.
Yep.
And this one guy from fucking Kansas
Yeah.
is just always bigger and stronger.
If I could interject,
Yeah.
there's a movie called All Star Superman
Yeah.
in which Lex Luthor is that,
Okay.
but he is jealous of Superman.
Yeah.
Superman
He's
does
not jealous of Clark Kent.
Right. And so Superman does not work for his strength.
Yeah.
Superman is a savior. He is inhibiting human evolution by solving our problems for us. And so Lex Luthor hates Superman for that reason. And Clark Kent is bumbling buffoon and stuff like that. And Lex Luthor's like, Lois Lane will never notice you with Superman around.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. It's animated. Solid movie. And then Lex Luthor's whole thing is to get Superman's power. And when he does, he's fixing to conquer the world.
Yeah.
And then he starts seeing the world as an omnipotent God would see it.
Yeah.
And he loves how beautiful everything is, and he wants to share. And he eventually becomes Superman, immoral.
Yeah.
And then his power's only temporary and it fades away, yada yada.
Okay.
But really good movie.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Batman?
Yeah, with
Robert Pattinson?
yeah.
Yeah, really fucking good, right?
I enjoyed it.
I love everything about that movie except for Paul Dano. I don't like Riddler. I don't like Paul Dano's performance in that movie, really.
We talked about this before, on one of the very early scenes, but I'm fine with it because I don't know how you do Riddler better other than the Matt Colville kind of slow turn Riddler throughout the entire film.
I mean, there is the challenge of
Ooh.
adapting the Riddler for a grim,
Right.
setting.
I've heard some good pitches. If you're all right, they hand you the reins, say, oh, hey, dude, everything we were gonna do is falling apart. You're in charge of the Batman too.
Okay.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm in charge of the Batman too.
Yep. Gotta pump out a sequel, baby. Sip.
I do Batman Waterworld. Gotham's still flooded. He fights Killer Croc. There's jet skis.
Sip.
Penguins there.
Okay.
Returning
You
Nice.
got-
Not really. That's too. I would do
you got a lot going on.
No. But it's specifically it has to be a sequel to. And there's
Yes.
our boy.
It's a shared
There's
universe.
Solaire.
Yes.
He's here. He's crazy now.
This guy.
Finally, I have found it.
Ooh, I like his javelin.
My
Shouldn't use it in close range, though.
I am the sun. I've done it. I have. Yes.
So he's got the sun?
He's, see that thing on his head?
Yeah.
It is a demon that mimics sunlight, and it's like feeding on his brain.
Oh, okay.
You can save him from this fate,
Okay.
but we did not do the stuff required to do that, so we have to kill him instead.
It's over.
Can we take the
My
demon?
sun.
Mhm.
It's setting. It's dark. So dark.
You not get the sunlight maggot?
I saw sunlight talisman or something.
Oh, we have to kill these. Yeah, you kill the red-eyed one.
Ah,
But
okay.
yeah, you can get in here early, kill all of these before Solaire gets there,
Okay.
and that will save him.
And then what happens?
He will help you at the end of the game.
Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, what's your Batman 2? Hey, we got to make HBO some money.
It's another detective story.
Okay.
I don't do the Joker again, but Joker shows up.
Okay. Mr. Freeze.
You have to do something with Penguin. I would like to do Mr. Freeze, but I don't know how Mr. Freeze fits into a detective story.
Ooh.
Like, what's the mystery to solve? Or
What's his fucking name? The doctor at Arkham. What's his name? Doctor. It's something weird, like Manhunt or something.
Yeah. I think you could do like Calendar Man.
Go on.
Yeah. Turn him into something spooky.
Yeah. Oh my god, I wish I could remember. But like he figures out who Batman is,
Yeah.
and like he wants to study Batman and stuff like that.
Yeah, like his psychology.
Yeah.
You could do Scarecrow again, because like he's in the Nolan trilogy, but he doesn't have a huge part. I would do like, I don't know, Calendar Man sounds like the good name. Like it sounds like a good name for a serial killer. I'm sure you could judge that.
See, it sounds so
character.
wacky to me.
Well, so does the Riddler and fuck me, like Mad Hatter and shit.
Sip.
Sip. But I'd probably do another detective story.
So what is Calendar Man? Like I don't know anything about Calendar Man.
Calendar Man's a goofy, campy Batman villain who's a
Okay.
serial killer who kills people in like punny, historical date-related fashion.
Okay.
Yeah. And then in like the darker comics, he like takes on like a darker persona and
Okay.
all that judge.
And then isn't there one called Pig?
Maybe. I know there's Man Bat.
Yeah, I know Man Bat.
I guess I'm not very creative. I can't really come up with anything for a sequel for the Batman.
Well, I mean, that just shows that I think it shows you're really creative
Yeah.
because I've instantly limited you by capitalism
Yeah.
and told you to shit out gold.
No, I mean I think
Like my political thriller Superman
Yeah.
does not earn back its money
Money,
at the
yeah.
box office. It has a diehard cult of people who really like
like
the
it.
movies 15 years later.
I really like. So there's a Batman comic. Do you want to tell what I would really want to do?
Yeah.
It would never get made, but as a sequel to the Batman and as a way to introduce the more magical elements of like a Batman universe, there's a Batman comic called Scales.
Okay,
It's written
yeah.
by Garth Ennis, who did the comics for the Boys, and it's got art done by some guy. The art is incredible. It's the best part of the comic.
Okay.
But the comic itself kind of sucks. But I like the central premise, which is
So when you say the comic itself, so is that the writing,
the
the
writing
story?
is the
Okay.
story is awful. It's weird. There's like an MPreg part. At one point, Batman asks Killer Croc to breastfeed something. It's very strange. But the central concept is that there have been all these strange killings in Gotham.
Okay.
And Killer Croc is involved. He's a major character because the comic offers a strange and disturbing kind of Lovecraftian origin for Killer Croc's skin condition.
Okay.
There is a sort of nightmarish eldritch creature that has been killing people in Gotham. And I would
Okay.
like to do a story like that. I would like to do a Batman story that starts off fairly...
Innocuous.
Innocuous as a
Okay.
detective story and gets weirder and more cryptic and eldritch.
Yeah.
Never to the point where it's like overblown and Batman fights Cthulhu, but I would like it to have like
Fist fighting
mysterious,
Cthulhu.
like more magical elements. Especially like if you are going to do like a shared universe where Superman exists and Darkseid is going to fight at some point.
Yeah.
And like Penguin will show back up from the initial one. You have to find a plot line to do with him. That's the thing is like there's so many plot threads dangling from the first one. You've really got to sit down and plan out and outline it because you have to do something with the new mayor of Gotham who's just been elected. I do a story with her for
Do you?
sure. Yeah, I think so. She's a big part of that movie. You
Yeah,
know?
but I mean, she's she's not a big part of. Well, I guess kind of now, yeah. But she's like the movie is about Batman.
Yeah,
These guys suck. Are you saving a sip? Or are you drinking?
I'm saving a sip, but she's got to show back up. We've got to find something to do with her. We have to resolve.
I mean,
you know,
it's her. So the killings are innocuous until it's somebody like related to her,
yeah.
and so she has a
or like
personal
she's the
stake.
mayor. She's got a. This is on her desk.
Yeah.
Nobody can solve these killings besides Batman. You've got the tension. It's like there's some character tension that exists between her and Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
You've got this character tension of like she's now working with a vigilante. Like, is that ethical? Maybe Penguin makes a run for office.
I think I've got a decent idea. I want to
Okay.
pitch it to you. Okay, so
Okay.
it is. So yeah, she's got the tension with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's constantly like Bruce Wayne is dealing in the mundane.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is waiting for someone to call someone to look for a permit
Yeah.
to do this stuff, and meanwhile the Batman is getting more and more eldritch. Right?
Yeah.
But he's also not sleeping.
Okay. So
And he-
yeah, you're not quite sure if what
Right.
he's seeing is
real.
It's real or if
right,
it's mysterious.
or how real it is.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
We should write a sequel to the
I
Batman.
think we got it.
I think
Yeah.
that's actually really solid. Like,
Yeah.
because he's working this case all day as Bruce Wayne. He's trying
Yeah.
to donate money to charity.
Right.
He's doing this work to donate to the case in real time. Maybe the case involves Bruce Wayne somehow. He's got to work with the
Right.
mayor, and then
Well,
like
he,
at
he, has,
night.
like, he has the orphanage, right, where Tim Drake or your Robin.
Yeah, I think
can eventually come from.
I do Jason Todd as the
Okay.
Robin. Jason Todd shows up in this movie. Yeah. And like my idea was, I've always wanted to see a Batman movie where Joker is already in jail.
Yep, okay.
And Batman, there's something he has to turn to Joker to help solve the case. And you set up your Jason Todd. You set up your Batgirl. You set up Joker, and then in the third, like at the end of this movie,
Yeah.
is when Joker escapes from prison.
Right.
And that is when you set him up to do all of the terrible stuff that he does to like Jason
Yes,
Todd.
I 100% agree.
And I don't know if you'd go as far as what he does to Batgirl and Killing Joke. I don't know if you can go that far anymore.
I think you could, but I worry that the narrative payoff isn't worth. Like yes, it's graphic and terrible and
Yeah.
yada yada, but like, does it earn it?
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, what's the point other than being gratuitous?
Because I think you leave Barbara Gordon as Batgirl.
Yeah. No Oracle.
I don't know, because like they even undo Oracle in the comics, and Oracle's never been terribly interesting to me.
I understand.
They never really explore the character's trauma much. They never really explore her disability much.
Right, because
and
they don't know how.
Yeah, and then they just kind of they don't for sure. And then they just kind of go, "Oop, she's got her legs back. She's Batgirl again."
But with all
Yeah.
the smarts of Oracle.
Oracle, yeah, she's Boracle, and then it's just I don't know. I've never like really liked the Oracle plotline, and like the Killing Joke is a great comic, but
Right.
like, do you really need like? I don't know if what happens to Batgirl needs to happen to make that comic work.
Well,
if that makes sense.
I think you could supplement, like you could call your third Batman movie The Killing Joke, right?
Yeah.
You get all the nerds fucking pumped, right?
Yeah.
And sell those tickets. And instead of one super horrible thing happening to Barbara, you have the equally bad things happening to her and
Jason Todd. Yeah.
And like Batman, it's almost like self-induced a little bit too, because Batman was working with
the
Joker.
Joker, and Batman is somehow like partially responsible for him coming out
Right.
of prison. And then
Right.
you've got the question of like, does because in my DC universe, at the end of this third Batman movie, he kills the Joker, and he voluntarily goes to prison. And Superman's like, "We got to break you out. You know, we got to."
Oh, okay. Okay. So Batman goes to prison.
Yeah, Batman
He
sends
turns
himself to prison.
As Bruce Wayne?
As
So
Bruce
it's-
Wayne.
okay.
As Bruce, he reveals that he's Bruce Wayne to the public.
Wow,
And he's
okay,
like, I
okay.
broke my code. I killed somebody. I need to do
Oh,
the time.
okay. I like it.
Superman is like, we're going to break you out. You know, we got to get you out. And Batman's like, no, I need to stay here. I need to
belong
serve my
here.
sentence. Yeah. And Harley Quinn plays a role in the third movie, and at the end, she's his prison therapist.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like you like obviously at some point, I don't know. There's too much to do in just 3 movies for a Batman trilogy.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
you're and you can do more than 3 movies. You know, as long as you have your Joker.
Yeah.
You have your Joker turn in movie 2.
2. Yeah.
And then Joker Unleashed
Season
movie
3.
3. And then you've
Yeah.
got Harley waiting in the
Harley.
wings for
Maybe-
anything in the
maybe
future.
Joker
if
is
you
the
wanted to
villain
hit
of the-
Dark, if you wanted to hit Darkseid with a hammer.
Or,
or something.
yeah,
So-
I think you have Harley
Oh,
in
you-
the third movie. I think Harley shows up in movie 2 as Joker's psychiatrist. She helps him break out in movie, at the end of movie 2.
2. Yep,
yeah.
yep.
In movie 3, she shows up. Batman helps her in movie 3. She gets her redemption in movie 3. There's a Harley Quinn movie later on down the line.
I kind of disagree.
Mhm.
I kind of disagree. I don't want. I wouldn't want her full on Harley Quinn and redeemed in the same
movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry to push back creatively.
No, it's okay. Like you gotta you wanna
And that way James Gunn has time to play with
Suicide Squad. Yeah. There's too much creative property here for it to not be all under one umbrella. And like maybe James Gunn is the guy to do it. Maybe he's the architect of like a grander like DC universe. Because I like James Gunn as a director.
Yeah.
I don't think that the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are without problems. But like overall, I think he does pretty good stuff.
Yeah. I think they're. I need to go back and watch them, but great.
Do you want to build a a DC cinematic universe live on screen?
Yes.
For everybody to enjoy.
Yes.
I mean, we could do that. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas for where it goes. You start with Batman, obviously, and then you do like a Superman origin story. How young is Superman in your DC universe?
In my political thriller, or
Yeah.
if we're gonna make a
if
shared
you start
universe?
from the start, where do you think? Yeah.
I so enjoy, and I think it's important culturally at this point to have young Batman, young Super, like figuring it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
for sure.
Because Marvel, in addition to like doing great setup and stuff, but these heroes are they're adults, they're established.
Yeah.
I think it would really help connect with a different audience that you have Superman trying to rest and like Superman's so difficult to do.
Yeah,
Because
it's really hard.
because you're talking about like God philosophy and
Yeah.
omnipotence and
And-
what does that mean, and if you lean too far into Alien, then it's just like a commentary on immigration. Like it's like you get kind of
It gets to be a
ham-fisted,
mess. Yeah.
and so I'm almost tempted to not do a young Superman, a Superman at all,
Okay.
and to focus on the characters with flaws and like who have to learn. a
Yeah,
little
and then you
bit
do
more.
your Superman movie last.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like you do your Batman movie first. You do Wonder Woman. You do.
Yeah.
Who's your Justice League? What movies do you do leading up to Justice League?
Batman, Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I want Jon Stewart as Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the weird military that he brings to the group dynamic. I don't know how you do Martian Manhunter.
So here's my take. So when you're setting it up, I think you do 2 Batman movies first, like they do in the MCU, but 2 really good Batman movies.
Okay.
Maybe you even do the whole Batman trilogy first.
Okay.
Because you want a grounded protagonist to build the rest of the like wild, wacky fantasy stuff upon.
Right.
So I think you do your like at least 2 Batman movies first. You do your Wonder Woman. You do like your Flash. You do maybe your Superman. Right.
Okay. Now who's your Flash?
Oh God, who do I cast? This for?
Is it problematic actor?
No, it's not. It's not
Ezra Miller.
they them sensation sweeping the nation. Ezra Miller.
I didn't mean to derail you, but keep going. You do your Flash.
Maybe we do keep Ezra Miller as the Flash. and like maybe you just kind of follow him around with a camera,
Yeah.
and like,
Like, that's the
you
Flash
see it's just him beating old ladies, and you CGI the Flash suit
Yeah.
on him getting fucking trashed in Bora Bora, shooting somebody in the leg,
What-
like.
It's like a documentary.
Like, yeah, this is just sad, fucking washed up Ezra Miller. Fucking,
Oh my
you
God.
watch him like strangle a koala live on camera, or
it's-
them, excuse me. I don't mean to
and-
disrespect their pronouns.
and mine and your terrible Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, and he's always like, "Get that fucking camera out of my face!" Like you're following him or following them around. Yeah, no.
What Flash do you do? Do you
Barry
have a
Allen.
You like Barry? I see. I like Wally West.
Yeah,
Yep. I'm a Wally
I
West
think you.
guy.
I think you introduced Wally West later. Do you do a Teen Titans? As
No, God, it's so much. You're trying to.
I think you do a Teen Titans TV show. And here's the thing: I think at
I don't
some
think.
point
I think the fucking Titan show. I haven't watched it. It looked very bad. to me.
it doesn't look great either. I think you end it. I think you know when to stop. Like I don't think this shared universe continues indefinitely. I think you do your phase 1, your phase 2, your phase 3, and then you're like, we're done. We told the story we wanted to tell.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. And
Yeah.
then you start over.
Yeah.
And you tell a completely different story. This is Earth 616.
Yeah.
Completely different story.
Can I tell you the most controversial thing?
Yeah.
I don't think you do movies. I think you do it all for television. I think
Okay.
you really push the boundaries of what television is capable of.
Okay.
Because like the MCU, like they've already dominated like the fucking cinematic landscape by creating this shared Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why not do one for TV? And like the story structure is more sort of suited to television anyway.
Episodic.
Yeah, so you do like 2 seasons of a Batman show, and like that gives you more time with the characters. You can do a whole Bat family.
Yeah.
In that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And then spin off.
Spin off. And you get
And
like
movie theaters are dying.
yeah.
So why do you do
streaming
movies?
at home? So like, and I think you do this in such a way that like you structure the whole project, like you structure a lot of them simultaneously. Like you release your Batman season 1, and then when Batman season 1 comes out or season 2 comes out, maybe that same year you release your Wonder Woman
Right.
project.
Right.
Yeah. So
And you have time to like space it out.
space it out,
and you
have
stay the fucking course.
yeah, and you build these shows slowly over the course, and you do your big crossover events, on television. And since the problem is how do you do your crossover events?
You have so much time to plan it. If
Yeah.
you do TV,
Yeah.
then rather than being a one-day theater, it's stretched out over weeks.
Yeah.
You give it time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to let your plot
Yeah,
points
and then
simmer.
you just have
and
a
then, like
TV
maybe
show.
you have like a Justice League television show that like every time there's a like you do like seasons of the Justice League when there's a big like turning point,
Right.
So like yeah, and
I
like
agree.
you take it slow over the course of 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
And then you build to an end.
Yep.
Like it doesn't continue indefinitely. There is like we start with a goal in mind, and we're
Yep.
like once we hit that, it's done. We don't keep going.
Right.
Because like the problem with comics and like the reason comics readership is so low is because it got to a point where in order to understand what the fuck is
Right.
happening in this comic, you have to know shit from stuff that was published decades ago.
Right. That's
and,
why
like,
you
all
just
this stuff.
reboot it.
And the MCU's becoming like that.
Yeah.
Like I haven't watched anything in the MCU recently because there's just so much. I'm not going to understand what else happening.
It's inconsequential,
Yeah.
sadly. Like, Wanda bared no impact on Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah,
None.
jeez.
I
I thought she was like the villain in that movie.
It is, but they catch you up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Boom. You are now caught up with all of Wanda.
Huh.
And then that's it.
That's it.
And so the entire show is the entire show is,
WandaVision is inconsequential.
Yes.
It's kind of a shame.
And so that's what happens, though. You either disregard it,
yeah.
or you have to count on your audience knowing it, which is a huge risk.
Huge risk.
And
yeah.
that means, like, oh, maybe the show doesn't even make sense to some people.
Some people, yeah. No,
So-
I get you. It's just a lot. Like I think if you're gonna